I'm leaving my overly religious homeland, and my overly religious parents don't know. To start off, I like to state that I'm writing these lines in the year 2024, and I'm 22 years old at the moment of writing this. That should give you proper time perception. I live in an Islamic country in the Middle East. Fortunately for me, I'm naturally a masculine guy, and I work out too. So neither my parents, family or friends suspect that I'm gay, because if they did, I had no doubt that they would unalive me. I left Islam and I stopped hating myself 4 years ago, but I am still required to go to Friday prayer before the imam, call us Count Lut, and say we should be buried like Allah burned Count Lut. I can't tell my parents. I don't want to go, since my parents are really religious and will demand I go, and obviously, I can't tell them that I'm an apostate openly, since I know for a fact that they would unalive me. Moreover, I also pretend to fast in Ramadan, and I pretend to pray the 5 prayers a day, to keep the appearance that I'm a Muslim. My parents' idea of child discipline is beatings, so they used to beat the shit out of me and my brothers whenever we made a mistake. For example, when I was 8 years old, I didn't want to go to Friday prayers. I still believe in Islam at that time, but I didn't want to go because it was boring. I had a screaming match with my mother and told her I was not going. My father was on a business trip. So, when my father came back, my mother told him and he beat me with a belt until I bled. Then he grabbed me, entered my room, then threw me on the bed and tied me to the bed and left me there for 2 days without food and water. I had the poop and piss on myself. He only let me leave the room because I became unconscious. When I asked him about the incident recently, he said, "Yeah, look at you. You are a devoted Muslim. I raised you well." I had insomnia for the past 4 years because I kept worrying that my parents realized that I was gay and are coming to end my life. I even have nightmares about it, so I hid multiple knives in my room, and the fear is still there, but I can sleep a little better. I have an American passport. I begged my parents to let me attend uni there, but they refused because they were afraid I would go feral, have sex with women, and drink alcohol, and do drugs, since the legal adult age here is 21. I couldn't just leave. I am leaving this hellhole now, and I'm going to the US. My parents do not know. I left them a note to not look for me. But I'm still angry at all the years that were wasted with me living here. I know I'm lucky, and not every gay person gets to escape Islamic countries, but I'm angry. I'm angry at myself for not leaving Islam sooner, so I stopped hating myself sooner. I'm angry at my parents for stopping me when I wanted to leave, and to be honest, I'm angry at Islam because it's the source of all my misery.